Hello everybody, happy Friday. It is Jennifer from Studio J Company, and I had intended to do this live last night and my phone did not want to cooperate. So here I am today. Because you know that saying, if you put things off until you're ready, you're never going to be ready, or you're never going to do it. That's me. So I am just jumping on here. I'm dying to show y'all this. It's going to be super cute. This sign, you know what? Before I even get started, let me pull y'all up on my iPad because it goes back and forth. Some days I can see the comments on the camera and some days I can't. So hang on. I got it right here, but it's searching. Okay, I think it's up. Okay, so if you pop in, just say hello so I know someone's here. So what I'm doing is, actually I'm just making over a sign that I got at Dollar Tree. And my Dollar Tree is a Dollar Tree Plus. So what that means is they have an aisle or a section or two that has items that are $3 and $5. So it's just a little more, but to me they're super cute. I know a lot of people are upset about the whole price increase or whatever, but I think they're cute. I think they have some good stuff. So this is the sign. Let's see if y'all can see it all. This is the sign I got at Dollar Tree. Hey Evelyn, this is the sign I got there. It was $3. It's backwards, I know. I guess that's kind of backwards too, isn't it? Everything's gonna be backwards. I'm so sorry. Next time I announce that I'm gonna go live, somebody just tell me, turn your camera around. Hello. Okay, so this is the sign I got. It was $3 at Dollar Tree. And I have already, because I wasn't sure, these are foam, they're not wood. These little letters, and then you've got your greenery here. But these are, of course, glued on. So I already went to the trouble of, I know y'all didn't want to watch me hold my hair dryer on this, but I just held the hair dryer on this and then on the back to heat up the glue so I could pull these off. And some of them came off in one piece and others came off in like chunks, like ripped. But, and then I got this off too. I saved this. Who knows? I might use it for something else. So anyway, I bought two of these. I bought this one that says Hope, and it's kind of a white. Let me see if I can show you. It's like a whitewash. And then I got another one that said Joy that's not quite as white as this one. And that's the one I already pulled off the letter. So here, this is it. But yeah, I just held the hair dryer on it to heat up the glue, and I pulled those off. And then I just took my little sanding block and just sanded down any of the spots that still had some of the glue on it. I just sanded it down to get that off. But you can see there's still some spots. I mean, I sanded pretty hard. I just didn't want to mess up this wood too much, but I'm going to cover that anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, so if you're just joining, it's one of these signs, but this one said Joy. But I just pulled the foam letters, and the Joy also had the O was the wreath. So I pulled these off. Okay, so here's where I'm at now, and this one's a little bit, it's more brown, like wood tones. So I'm going to use this one today. So I'm going to take this $3 sign, and now y'all, I was in Dollar Tree earlier this week, and they have packs of, you know, the little hot cocoa. But here's the thing, they're out with the fall decor, and they still had some. So if you are at Dollar Tree, while they still have, because you know they're putting out all their Christmas stuff now. If you're there while they still have their fall stuff out, look for these, because I think they have them with the fall stuff. I mean, I guess hot cocoa goes with fall too because, you know, it's getting cooler and people drink hot cocoa. But I always think of this as a winter thing. But grab these because I don't know. I mean, if I were Dollar Tree, I would, if any of these don't sell with the fall stuff, I would move them to the winter or Christmas stuff because hot cocoa. But I've heard some people say they're turning these into like apple cider drinks. But yeah, get a pack of these, grab them in case they do away with them when they pack up their fall stuff, I guess. But grab these because these will be great for winter, Christmas. I mean, even January. You could do some fun projects with these for, you know, winter, hot cocoa, snowman. Snowman you can carry into January too. February for some places. Okay, so I got these. You get a pack of, I think Evelyn just said something about you got a pack yesterday. I think it's 8 in a pack, 6 or 8 in a pack, I'm not sure. But I got a pack of these. And then I got a pack of the snowflakes. I got several packs, y'all saw. But I needed them for these other projects that I'm doing. So, and they have 2 different designs for their snowflakes. But this is the one we're using. And you get a pack of these. You get like 6 or 8 in a pack. So I got the hot cocoa, is what I'm going to call it. So you got the hot cocoa. I've got 2 snowflakes, 2 hot cocos, and then I also got a pack of the little mini snowflakes. They have the mini snowflakes and the mini little gingerbread men. And you get like 14 or 16 in a pack. That's a deal. I mean, these are cute and they're really thick. Look how thick those are. Y'all, I've already painted a coat of white on these, kind of like a primer, so y'all don't have to sit and watch paint dry. Because that's one of my things I hate. I hate drying paint and I hate waiting for paint to dry. I have the dryer here if I need to, but I just went ahead and put a coat of white on these. And I went ahead and did a base coat of white. Oh, not on these. Oh, here they are. Sorry. I did a coat of white on these. I just feel like the paint goes on better if it's got like a primer. So I went ahead and I did it on all these. Okay. Now I also have, if you've seen these out with the fall stuff, they didn't have any initials that I needed, but I didn't care. I bought these anyway because I wanted the beads. And I mean, I can use the back side or you can sand off the initial. But I thought these were cute. These are out with the fall stuff. My Dollar Tree only had the, what are these? Oak leaves. But I was in another Dollar Tree yesterday and I saw them with the maple leaves, the big wide maple leaves. But we're not going to use the leaf. We're going to use these beads with our hot cocoa sign. So actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and snip that. Oh, I've got 2 little wooden buttons, and you could probably use anything else. I'm just using this to raise up my little pieces that I'm going to put on the sign. I want them to be a little bit raised off of the sign, so I'm just going to kind of glue this underneath it to lift it. And then I've got Jenga blocks also, because these, I can put a Jenga block on the back and then stick it on there, but not the snowflake because you'd be able to see it. Let's see. So I'm just going to put a little button on the back to raise it up. And that's it. I do have I have this little jar with buttons and beads and stuff like that. I might use one of the little, they look like little peppermint candies. I might stick one of those on there. I'm not sure. I just stuck it up here in case I do. So I want this to be fun and colorful. So I'm going to use like red and lime green, and I'm going to do polka dots. Okay, and I think I'm going to do the snowflakes to look like gingerbread cookies, like the icing on the cookies. So, but like I said, I've already just stuck a coat of white. I just smeared it on there real quick. It's nothing fancy. So All right, so I'm going to set my little sign to the side because really I'm not doing a whole lot to this sign. I just had to get those letters off of it. All right, so, oh, but the beads, I'm going to add the beads, the little wooden beads to the hanger. So I'm going to, it's not a big, let me show you. It's not a big hanger. It's just this little piece of twine, jute. I'm going to color the beads to coordinate with it. So I'm going to do red and lime green and then white. So let's go ahead, we'll do 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and paint those so they can be drying. Let's do. And I couldn't decide on a lime green, so I've got 2 here. I've got Apple Orchard, which is, gosh, this bottle looks like it's been beat up. Folk Art, Apple Orchard, and this one is Anita's Green Pop. So I'm just going to kind of mix them. Well, maybe. This one feels empty. Hi, Sheila. I saw somebody new pop up. Bottle Creek napkin sales in Nebraska. Bottle Creek napkin sales. Do you do like pretty napkins? Like the tissue napkins that we all love? All right. Let's start with, like I said, I've already done a coat of white on there, so that's going to help a lot. But let's do our beads first. Y'all, I moved everything, and now I can't find anything. Isn't that how it always works? I feel like I run from room to room looking for all my stuff. Hi, Sandy. Okay, so I'm just blobbing some color on here on these wooden beads because I can go back and touch them up if I need to. I just want to give them some color. They're going to be on the hanger. So we'll do 2 green, 2 red, and 2 white. I don't know what it is. I love the lime green with the red at Christmas. It kind of reminds me of the Grinch, but I just think it's a fun pop of color, especially next to that red. Okay. So definitely gonna need some wet wipes. So it's Friday. I feel like this week has just flew by. I mean, it seems like it was Monday, which, I mean, that's good, right? I mean, isn't it usually everybody complains that the weekend flies by? I feel like every day is flying by. Every week is flying by. As we get closer to Christmas, I feel like the days always just zoom past. I can't believe it's almost November. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and squirt out some red. Oops. Does anybody have a hot chocolate bar or a coffee bar in their house? We have a coffee bar, but I always like to decorate it up. It's not really a coffee bar. It's just it's actually a side of our kitchen where the builder had put it was like a built-in desk, and we don't use it we've never used it as a desk. So it's just always been our little coffee bar. We just have our coffee, all of our coffee stuff is over there. It's always fun to decorate it though. Thank you for sprinkling, Sheila. Okay. Red. I meant to bring a skewer in here to put these beads on and just paint them on there, but I did not. Like I said, I've moved everything around thinking I'd be more organized, and now I can't find anything. Hi, Lorna. Welcome. All right. You know what? I think I will put a little bit of white on. These beads are kind of whitewashed, but I'm going to make them a brighter white. Okay. We are making a hot cocoa sign. And here's an idea that I had, because I really like this sign. I thought about putting Velcro on the back of these attachments, and then you could just change them out, because I'm not going to do anything different. Well, no. I'm gonna decorate the beads for the hanger, but the sign itself is still just going to be like a brown wood looking sign. So you could do Velcro, and then you could like have the hot cocoa or whatever. You could do Christmas trees or whatever. And then, you know, for Valentine's Day, you could put hearts. You could just change out the attachments. I do have Velcro here, so I might do that. Hi, Melody. Welcome. All right, so we've got our beads painted for our hanger. Let's go ahead and start on our hot cocoa cups. So like I said, I've already done like a coat of white. They're just the wood cutouts at Dollar Tree. And I'm going to do the first one red. Can y'all see right here? I can never tell because there's stuff at the bottom of my screen on this camera. Okay, I can see it on my iPad. Okay, as long as y'all can see. I'd rather you see this than this. Okay. Okay. Oops. So far. And I'm going to do the handles like candy cane or peppermint sticks. Okay, I did a different brush. Sorry, I hold my breath when I paint like edges or little tight spots. I don't know why I do that. I think I'm focusing and I just hold my breath. Okay, and see, the first coat to me always looks a little sloppy. So I'm just gonna let that dry a little bit and move on to the next one. Turn the volume. Okay. usually, Lorna, I get nervous on these Facebook Lives, and sometimes I feel like I get sloppy and I just start, I rush through projects. And I think it's because so far, I need to knock on wood, so far I've been lucky. But I watch other crafters. I always watch their Facebook Lives, and I see people in the comments being mean or saying, hurry up, get to it, stop talking, all that. And I am like, and I know you have to ignore people like that, but so far I haven't had that. But I'm so worried that, somebody's going to tell me, I'm going too slow or something like that. And I need to stop doing that. I try to get to it, and I try to do any prep work I can in advance. Like painting the white on here before I even started the live video. But I don't know. I think in the back of my mind, I'm waiting for that person, So I'm real careful to, get to it. But I am trying to be careful because I want it to turn out pretty. See this lime? Isn't that pretty? I just think these hot cocoa cups are so cute. You boot those people. I see a lot of people do that. I think if someone does it unnecessarily, I will boot them. But if they're telling me that because if I am dragging it along, I can take constructive criticism. Because I'm still new at this, so I'll listen. Okay. All right, we got our first coat on here. Thank you. Okay. And while those are drying, okay, so for the snowflakes, like I said, I've got the coat of white on here. I want these to look like gingerbread cookies. So, because I figure, cookies and hot cocoa. So I'll probably end up decorating them, but I want it to look like a gingerbread cookie with the white icing, the frosting on it. So I'm just going to take, what did I do with it? I'm going to take brown. That's really brown. Oh, I had it up here. I'm going to take brown and paint around the edges. I did one. But I'm going to paint around the edges, so I figured that would be easier than painting it brown and then painting the white on top. You could do either way, I guess. But I figured since it's already white, I'm just going to paint the edges of the cookie. Let me get a brown. Well, this brown will work. I don't want to be too brown and look like a burnt cookie. I'm just going to get a skinny brush. I think this one will work. All right. Can y'all see? Oh. Where is it? Right here. So see, I'm just doing the edges, kind of blurry. This part doesn't take as long as I thought it would. All right. Thank you, Lorna. You'll have to go back and watch some of my other lives because I always try to find things that are, hey Laura, welcome. I try to find things that are easy but cute and affordable. And my husband asks me every day, is Dollar Tree paying you? Dollar Tree's not paying me, but I feel like I promote Dollar Tree because I've been finding some really cute stuff there and I just turn it into something else. So why not? I'm one of those people, I like to go on Pinterest and find things, or if I go into Home Goods or Pottery Barn or any of those, Kirkland's, if you find something and you can make it for less and you can add your own touch to it, why not? Okay, we're almost done with this cookie, I promise. Did you make that snowman bun? Yes, yes, it's on a live. It is on a live. I did that snowman, and I don't know, there's one up in that top corner too, if you can see up there. Yeah, and actually, all of those supplies are Dollar Tree also. The snowman itself is a dust, one of those, it's a handle with a duster, the white duster. And yeah, the bucket, the hat, actually the hat is from Dollar Tree, but it was a leprechaun hat. And I just pulled the green glittery stuff off and covered it with yarn, a black chunky yarn. But you could do, if you couldn't find one of those because it's not St. Patrick's Day, you could do earmuffs. I think it'd be cute to do earmuffs instead of a hat. Do like pom-pom balls and then the pipe cleaner. I think that would be cute. Yeah, I think he's my favorite project. Even the bucket that he's in is just that little silver. I had one on my desk earlier, and like I said, I moved everything. It's from Dollar Tree, and I just covered it with yarn from Dollar Tree, black and white yarn. It was just a little silver bucket. Okay, This cookie is done so far. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome. Okay. I think the cookies take the longest. Okay, we'll do this one really quick. Can y'all still see? Upstate New York, what's the weather like there? And what's the weather like? Somebody said they were in Nebraska. They're not real cookies. They are, I wish they were. They are wooden cutouts from Dollar Tree. You get like a pack of 6 or 8 for $1.25. They're just wood. They're ornaments, actually. They have a little hole in them. And I'm just painting them. And we've also got the wood cutouts of, it's like I say it's hot cocoa. They have them out with their fall stuff. Some people are doing apple cider. But I'm going to paint them like little hot cocoa cups. And we're going to make a hot cocoa sign. So pretty much, I think, yeah, everything in this project is from Dollar Tree. Even the sign. Okay. You know, Dollar Tree has a website. I don't know if they ship to the UK. They do have a website. The only thing is you have to buy like in bulk. But I mean, some things are not in huge bulk, but some things are. And sometimes it's not like you have to buy all of the same thing. Like a case of something might be 2 packs of this, 2 packs of like I don't know for sure, but like it could be like 2 packs of the hot cocoa cups, 2 packs of snowflakes, 2 packs, you know, stuff like that. Sometimes they mix it up. The only thing I've ever ordered from their website was the white ornament balls. I did a dupe of the Ray Dunn, like Ray Dunn inspired. They were the white balls, and I used my vinyl cutter to do a font that kind of reminded me of the Ray Dunn letters. And I did all of the reindeer names, like Dasher, Dancer, Prancer. And I did them in black, but then Rudolph was in red. I'll have to post a picture of those. They were really cute. And they were all made on the little white Dollar Tree ornament balls. Okay, one more. one more little leg of this snowflake. Hi Sharon, welcome in. They don't ship to the UK. That stinks. All right, our gingerbread cookies are done. So I'm gonna sit these over here to dry a little bit. All right, we'll go back to our hot cocoa cups. Yeah, the snowman, that's one of my favorites. I mean, look how big it is. I mean, I think these would be so cute. You couldn't put it outside, of course, because it's fluffy. But it's just a duster. And then these were the twine, the wired jute ribbon. Like I said, the bucket came from Dollar Tree. I just covered it with their yarn. But it's a pretty good size. I love him. He's cute. All right. Let's see. Let's go back to the red here. Oops. Hang on, one of my beads rolled into the paint. So, get that over here. All right. Okay. Go over the green one more time. All right, there's that one. So we got our green. And I'm just gonna hit these beads one more time. Thank you. My name is Jennifer. That's with the J, Studio J. I should change it to just Studio Jen or something. I don't know. It looked good on paper, 20 years ago. Now I'm like, I didn't have Facebook back then, so we didn't have Facebook back then. So, yeah. But it's Jennifer. Alrighty, let's do our handles. I'm gonna do the handles like peppermint, like candy cane. So just need a skinny brush. Not that skinny. Hi, Anna. There we go. I just love red and white and lime green together. Thank you for following. Yeah, shipping is insane. I mean, I mailed an envelope. I mean, it was just a little envelope. It didn't weigh 2-3 ounces. And it was almost $6. And I was like, wait, what? I thought it'd be like 2. Nope. Everything's expensive. Okay, I'm gonna take some gray, a really, really light gray. It's called elephant gray. I'm gonna take a gray and I'm gonna kind of shade, not shade, kind of shade some of these stripes just to make them stand out a little bit more. I think that's why most people won't, like Dollar Tree probably doesn't ship to the UK. It's so expensive. It's insane. I mean, has it always been like that? I didn't think international shipping was that much. Okay, so I'm going to take a really skinny liner brush and I'm just going to do the edges of this candy cane peppermint. Holding my breath again. I can't breathe. Do you see, is that blurry? I feel like it's blurry. But if you can see, it just adds a little bit of dimension to it. Can't get it straight. Thank you, Lorna. Have a good day. All right, I'm also going to take, well, let me go ahead and do the candy cane stripes on this one too. Okay. All right, I'm going to take that same gray and maybe add it with a little bit of white. And I'm going to do the edges of the whipped cream, where the whipped cream meets the cup, the red, just to give it a little bit of shadowing. Okay, here we go. I don't know if you can see that one at all. The glare in here is pretty bad. But you'll see it soon. Hang on. I'm going to do the edges of the cup too. You see that? All right. I'm going to do the green one. Hey, Kelly. I have not seen you on my lives in a while. I was afraid Facebook had moved to other people. Sometimes I hear that Facebook will show to a certain number of people and then they won't show them to those people anymore. So I wasn't sure if you were missing my lives or they just weren't letting you know I was going live. Okay. All right. Can y'all see the outline at all? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna add, I'm just gonna kind of do some waves in the whipped cream. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna do the whipped cream kind of thicker. Because this is just that base coat of white that I did. So I'm gonna take some white and just kind of swirl it in there really thick. I'll show y'all. Can y'all see? I'm just gonna pounce it on there. I don't know if you can see that. All right. Just gonna hit this red one more time. Okay. So I'm going to do polka dots on these also. I don't have any text paste. Anna, I'm actually making a sign. I'm making over, okay, let me show y'all real quick for the people that came in late. Dollar Tree, it's Dollar Tree Plus. This was a $3 sign. So they had these. They had different ones. This one's a white color, like a whitewash, and it says Hope. These are like foam letters. They're not wood. And then the little greenery. They had Hope, and then I got the one that said Joy. It had, and it's more of a brown color. It had J, and then it had the wreath for the O. Anyway, I took my hair dryer and just heated it up for a few minutes. I did this before I started the live because I know y'all didn't want to watch me. It took a while, and I just pulled these off, and then I sanded it down a little bit. Here's the sign that we're using. But you can still, I don't know if y'all can see it, but you can see where the J was. Of course, it's backwards to y'all, but the J was here. You can still see a little bit of the glue residue. It would not come off. I even sanded this, and I didn't want to sand so much that I just tore up the sign because I really like it. It's kind of like a wood. But we're going to cover that anyway, so it won't matter. So anyway, we're gonna make this into like a hot cocoa bar sign. And we're going to add some colored beads to this jute cording that's on here for the hanger. Okay, so all we're doing so far, we're using the wood cutouts from Dollar Tree. Also, we've got the hot cocoa and the snowflake, and we're just painting them. We're gonna make these look like gingerbread cookies, and these are just hot cocoa. So I'm gonna add some polka dots. You know what, I may need to dry these a little bit, but let me see where we're at right now. Well, you know what, we could go ahead and add to our gingerbread cookies. I'm just gonna add like sprinkles on it. And I'm gonna use the same colors that I've got in my cups. You don't have Dollar Tree Plus? I feel like they should, I don't understand. I think maybe they all will be eventually. I don't know why it's taken them some longer. Because really, like, at least at my Dollar Tree Plus, it's only like one aisle per store. Maybe two, but it's like one aisle. It's not like they had to redo the whole store. All right, so I'm just gonna do red and green dots on here like sprinkles. You know what I did? I painted some pumpkins, like cupcakes one time, with like, I painted like frosting, and I sprinkled real sprinkles on them, but they just, every time, people would always pick them up and the sprinkles would fall off, even though like I put them on there while it was still wet, and they stuck pretty good, but eventually they just got dry and they crumbled off. So I think you could use real sprinkles. And I know I think it's on Amazon, you can buy like fake sprinkles. That would be cute. Okay. Hi, Belika. Welcome. You've got a cat snoring. You know what? I usually have a dog doing something in the background when I'm doing a live. Snoring, chewing, barking, something. Green. This green doesn't polka dot as good as the red. Okay, there's our cookie. One of them. Do this one real quick. Six cats, 2 dogs, and a leopard gecko. Wow. A leopard gecko. How cute. My daughter she loves she always loved, you know, the Geico commercial, the gecko. When she was little, she always loved him. So much so that we had a garage sale, and we were getting all our stuff together to sell, and she had thrown like a little wallet out there, a change purse thing that her grandmother had given her, her great grandmother had given her. And you know, I was checking it to make sure there was nothing in it, and in the, you know, the little photo slot, you know, I guess you could put your driver's license or whatever. There was a picture out of there was a picture out of a magazine of that gecko, and I was like, okay. She had a little picture of him in her wallet. It was cute. All right, there's our last one. Hey, Renee. Okay. I think I am going to have to hit these with a hairdryer real quick. Let me make sure nothing else needs it. Let's see. Got my beads. They look fine. So we got cookies. We got hot cocoa. I've got these 2 little snowflakes. They've just got like a coat of white paint on them. I don't think I'm going to do anything extra to them. They're just going to be accents. So, let's see. I'm just going to hit these with a dryer real fast. I think. Move our sign up here. Oops. Okay. I've moved everything around. I was telling everybody I've moved everything around and I can't find anything now. Okay. Okay, so I was saying earlier, I'm debating on, instead of hot gluing these to the sign, I was thinking about doing Velcro. So you could change them out with different, because this is just a simple plain wood sign. So I think I may put Velcro on the backs so I can just change them out. I mean, because Dollar Tree always has different wooden shapes. So like, you know, this hot cocoa, I mean, you could do Christmas trees on here. You could do, I mean, I think the hot cocoa is good through like winter, like January. And then you could do Valentine hearts. So I think I might do that. But let's do, I'm going to do some polka dots on these real quick. And I'm just going to do white. I have some white here, but it's getting kind of thick. Just going to use the end of my paintbrush stick. Yeah, the Velcro. I mean, that way it can be, I'm all about a sign that you can use for different, especially like those blanks that I get at Dollar Tree. You can use front and back, so you can make two different signs. Okay, so I just added some dots to it. Okay. Hi, Gia. Okay. I feel like polka dots are the easiest thing to just add a pop to it, you know? They're simple, but they just kind of add that extra pizzazz. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my gray and just add some swirls in the whipped cream. So I'm just getting a little bit of gray. I'm actually gonna water it down a little bit because I don't want it to be too, you know. Yes, the dots are a game changer. I usually have like a cup of Q-tips up here because those are good for making polka dots too. Okay. Can you see? Okay. Okay. Nothing fancy. Just some swirls. Okay. So now let's see what's left. I think that's it. I think that's it for the painting. Pretty sure. Because like I said, I'm just going to leave these white. So if we're going to do the Velcro, I got this at Dollar Tree too. So if we're going to do Velcro, I don't think we'll do, I was talking about doing Jenga blocks like on the back of these to kind of give it some height, to raise it up off the sign a little bit. I just like the way that looks. But if we're going to do Velcro, we won't need that. We probably won't need those buttons either. So let's do, okay. I hate to do this, but I've got to turn on that dryer one more time because these polka dots are kind of thick and I know I'm going to smear them. So hang on, one second. I hate the dryer, and I could get a heat tool too, but I think they make noise too. So, okay, here we go. Okay, I think that's good. I'll just be really careful with them. I won't take y'all's whole day. Okay, so here's our sign. You know what, before I even start on that, let's go ahead and do the hanger real quick. All I'm gonna do is just unattach one side. Unattach. I'm gonna detach. Attach. And I'm just gonna put the beads that we painted. You'll see. I'm just gonna put these beads that we painted right on here. White, red, green. Okay. All right, and then I'm just gonna hot glue this back. It was stapled, but I'm just gonna hot glue it back on there. Do I sell any of my crafts? Are you talking about like the Facebook, all these Facebook Live crafts? Honestly, my husband said I need to have another garage sale and sell some of these crafts. I mean, all this stuff. Any of the ones I'm not going to keep, I either give them away. I was doing giveaways on here, but my gosh, shipping is killing me. But I am doing, like in my shop, I have some DIY craft kits. So, and look at me, I have not even been promoting them on here. I should be on here making the craft kits that you can buy in my shop, but I have some Christmas ones. I have some Christmas craft kits that are coming, I hope next week. They are, I'm still designing them. I've got a guy in my neighborhood who has a laser cutter, like a glow forge, and I have some cute stuff. I just got to get it and get them made up and pictures and all that. But yeah, I got some pretty stuff and some cute stuff. Little kits. It'll have everything in it. It just comes to your door. You just sit down and make it. It's cute, cute stuff. I want to show y'all, but I can't. Okay. So here's our little hanger. And these were just beads off of this thing from Dollar Tree that had a beaded hanger. And we just colored them. All right, so now let's do, let me just lay these out for a second. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna do Velcro so I can change these out. And I'm gonna do, ooh, I messed that one up. Okay, let me see. Sorry, I'm like thinking. Y'all see the little light bulb over my head? This Velcro has the sticky back on it, the adhesive, but I think I might I don't know. Maybe I'll just stick it. I'll just stick it. I'm not gonna hot glue it right now. Okay, let's do, all right, so I'm just gonna stick a little square of Velcro. Put that on there. Okay. I think this was a good idea, the Velcro. So, let's see. Some of my dots are still wet, so I'm like being careful. All right, and one more. Bless you. That just hurts my sneeze. Okay. Okay, now I need to glue my little snowflakes. What type of Velcro? Oh, that type of Velcro is great. Yeah, this came from Dollar Tree. They sell everything at Dollar Tree, don't they? All right. I know I had 2 of these. Oh, sorry, I touched it. Okay. All right, so here's where we're at so far. Y'all see? Oh. Cute. Okay, now what was I about to do? Oh, I have these little, I bought them to do like some little gingerbread men, but they're these little buttons and beads, all that stuff. But there's some in here that are, they look like little peppermint candies. And I'm thinking there's a lime green, and I think there's a red. Oh. Maybe I used them. I think I used them. So, but here's what I was thinking. Like, here's one. I was thinking about putting it right. I don't think it matters. I was thinking about putting them in the middle of that snowflake. Y'all see? Does that matter? I don't think it matters. I don't know, it's kind of cute. But I think it'd be cuter if I had the lime green and the red, like peppermint. See, that's orange. I don't know. I think it's cute like that. And you can, you know, after winter, like when they come out with the Valentine's stuff, you could just, I'm scared to pull it off. You can just pull them off and put another design. Oops, sorry. Cute. Okay, so that's it. It's got a little hanger so you can hang it up. What do you think? So what did this cost? Okay, so this sign was $3. You get a pack of the gingerbread for $1.25. You get a pack of these cups for $1.25. You get a pack of these, and then I used this leaf, this little leaf charm. I used its beads for this, so let's just say $1.25 for this. But we didn't use a whole pack of these, or a whole pack of these, or these. So I would say almost all of this is $1.25, and we didn't use the whole pack of the Velcro. So 3, 4. I would say this is under $6. And it's cute. It's a good size too. I love when you make something and it's not some teeny tiny little project. It's a big project. But look how cute these little hot cocos are. And the little gingerbread cookies. I love it. All right. $4. Yes, I think $4. Well, and a quarter. $1.25. This is the $1.25 tree. But that's it. All right. As you know, at the end of a live, I usually hang it up or put it somewhere, and then I take a good picture so I can post it. Because I can't tell if y'all can see it real good. Everything looks blurry from here to that screen. So, okay, that was it. Y'all, I have a ton of little Christmas projects because of that haul I did from Dollar Trees. I went to multiple Dollar Trees. So, I have got to get better about getting on here and doing these. So maybe I'll be able to do another one this evening. Every time I say that, it never happens, so I won't say it. So I will try to get back. I've got some more projects to show y'all, but if y'all make this, tag me, let me see. I love when people make something that I made, and I always like to see the variations because people will do something different. You could, instead of painting these cups, you could decoupage them with some pretty scrapbook paper or gift wrap paper. That would be cute. Fabric. And you could do your gingerbread cookie different. You don't have to do it like that. I mean, you could, it's a snowflake. It's not even a gingerbread cookie. I just made it look like a gingerbread cookie. So you could do glittery, like diamond dust. I don't have any diamond dust, but you could do glitter. You could do all kinds of things. Okay, I'm gonna go. Y'all have a great day. It's Friday. Go do something fun. And again, if you make one, let me see, and feel free to sprinkle this video with your friends, and make sure you follow me. Make sure you hit that follow button so you get notified whenever I go live. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Bye.